This is the fire kit that I made up for the boys. Got some twine, some bank line, and a crow and rooster, and some rope I made out of the line. I've got to hurry because I can only have 10 minutes or YouTube keeps kicking me back off. This is your bag of flint. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's that idiot hauling this dumpster back. Boy, it's a good thing to live out in the country where it's nice and quiet. These are cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly. These are char cloth made out of lamp wick. They work super good. This is jute twine. You take it apart, fluff it up, and then you gotta squeeze it back together in order for it to take a paraceum rod. Speaking of which, here's a paraceum rod. I just checked it enough to make sure it would work. Works good. This is another brand new one. It works good also because I ordered 8 of them. This is fat wood, and fat wood has to be kind of crumbled up in order for you to get it to take off with the paraceum rod. I'll show you how to make it in another time. This is a multi-tool fire striker for your paraceum rod, and this dent is where you put the upright for your fire bow. You stick it in there, and then you can hold it down and twirl your bow. You don't do that with the same hand, but you can't see my other hand. This is the lamp wick that I made the char cloth out of. This is a very old Boy Scout tool. They used to teach them how to make them in Boy Scout manuals. And then some idiot decided that guns were bad, so they took it out of the manuals years ago. This also works for a flint striker, kind of. This works real good for a flint striker. It's PS Cook flint striker. That's the only thing it does. Another new paraceum rod. It's got tape and a string. The thing for the tape is you can peel off some tape, wad it into a ball, hit it with a paraceum rod, and it will jump into flame. But it doesn't last super long, so you gotta have stuff to go with it. Some more fat wood. And this one's been in the bag a little bit longer. You can see it's ground in it. As it moves around, it gets ground into a powder, which is what you want. This is your paraceum striker. I will show you how to use it in another video. It's real simple, but most people get it wrong. Most people try to apply muscle, and that's not what you want to do. You want to use it gently. I made 2 of them in case one wears out. While it's wore out, I can make you another one. Cigarette lighter, because everybody should carry a cigarette lighter, regardless of what the law says. This is a 6-power magnifying glass. You can use it to start a fire on a sunny day. And this is the knife that I put in there for you. It's a Swiss Army knife. The blade in here is razor sharp, so you have to be very, very careful. I cut myself twice with it by accident, and I am careful. But it's also got a saw in there in case you need to saw a piece of wood. This saw works very, very well. And you can use the back edge of the saw as a scraper if you need to. But try to avoid doing that. Use your scraping tools. This is chapstick. You can put it on your lips. However, if you put it on some of this jute twine or this jute tinder, when you catch it on fire with the ferrocerium rod, it'll make it burn a whole lot longer because it's got wax on it. And that is pretty much the end of this video.